Are you ready to fund your new LLC but don't know where to start? Don't worry, I've got your back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get approved for 0% business funding up to $50,000 with no documentation required. The best part, these strategies work even if your business is brand new and hasn't generated any revenue yet. I'll also share bonus tips at the end to help you maximize your funding and secure even higher limits. If you're serious about setting your business up for success, stick around because this video could change everything for you. Let's dive in. Hey guys, I'm Alejandro Bermudez, and over the years, I've helped countless entrepreneurs and business owners unlock the funding they need to scale their businesses. I'm not here to waste your time with fluff or gimmicks, just actionable advice that works. I know how challenging it can be to start a new business and find funding, especially when you're just getting started. The truth is, most businesses fail not because the idea isn't great, but because they don't have enough capital to get through the rough patches. That's why I'm so passionate about teaching business owners how to access real funding, not those useless Net 30 accounts or store credit cards. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to get 0% business credit cards from real banks that will let you cover critical expenses like hiring contractors, running payroll, launching ad campaigns, and so much more. If you're ready to get started, let's break it down step by step. Here's something most people don't realize. The best time to secure business funding is when you don't need it. It might sound counterintuitive, but banks are much more likely to extend you credit when your financials look strong and you're not desperate for money. Waiting until you're in a crunch often leads to denials or lower limits, and that can cause unnecessary stress. Building a solid foundation for your business by securing funding early ensures that you're ready to scale your business, handle unexpected expenses, and take advantage of growth opportunities when they arise. The best part, the banks I'm about to share don't require you to be an established revenue generating business. You could form an LLC today and qualify for funding tomorrow with the right approach. Before we dive into the banks, let's talk about what you need to set yourself up for success. You need a strong personal credit. Your personal credit score will play a big role in getting approved. Aim for a score of 680 or higher to qualify for the best opportunities, though a score in the 700s is even better. If your score is below 680, don't worry. You can improve your credit profile with a little time and effort. I've got plenty of resources to help you, including Credit Score IQ software. I'll be linking that in the description. Next thing you're going to need is an EIN and LLC. Even if you're just starting out, having an LLC and an EIN shows lenders that. And three, a relationship with the bank. Many of these banks value relationships, so opening up a business checking account and maintaining a small balance can improve your approval odds. Now that you've got the basics, let's get into the banks that are offering the best business credit cards for startups. First on the list is Bank of America, one of the most startup-friendly banks out there. They offer 0% APR on business credit cards for the first 9 billing cycles. You can get approved for up to 3 business credit cards, but the first 2 typically offer the most value. Some tips, they usually pull from Experian or TransUnion, so make sure that your report with these bureaus is clean. Open a business checking account with at least $500 to deposit before applying for a credit card. This can significantly increase your chances of approval and higher limits. One of my clients followed this exact strategy and walked away with $25,000 in funding on their first try. Next up is one of my favorites, and a favorite for many other business owners. Chase Bank. They offer 0% APR on their business credit cards for the first 12 months. You can apply for up to 2 business credit cards within 30 days, one using your social security number and the other one with your EIN. I recommend using your EIN. Some key tips. Chase's 5 by 24 rule is important to keep in mind. If you've opened 5 or more personal credit cards in the last 24 months, you won't qualify for a new Chase card. But here's the good news. Chase business credit cards don't count towards this rule once approved. If you have a personal banking relationship with Chase, leverage it. Building trust with the bank can make all the difference. Number 3, if you're looking for longer 0% APR periods, US Bank has you covered for up to 18 months of interest-free financing. Start by opening a silver business checking account. It's free. And let some funds sit in there for about 30 days before applying for a credit card. They typically pull from TransUnion, but it may vary depending on your location. A client of mine followed this method and secured $30,000 in funding within their first 60 days of forming their LLC. So, to wrap things up, here are some tips to ensure you're getting the highest limits possible. Be strategic about revenue. Most lenders rely on stated income for approvals. It's perfectly fine to provide your projected income if you're just starting out. For example, if businesses in your industry typically generate $60,000 annually, use that as your estimate. Number two, the reconsideration line. If you're denied or offered a low limit, don't give up. Call the bank's reconsideration line and explain why you need the funding. Often they'll reverse the decision or increase your limit. And number three, build relationships. The more accounts you have with the bank, personal or business, the better your chances of approval. Considering opening a personal checking account or a credit card with the bank before applying for business funding. Business credit is achievable for anyone willing to take the right steps. With the strategies I've shared today, you can start securing the funding your business needs to grow, even if you just formed your LLC yesterday. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe. For more tips on building business credit and accessing funding, let me know in the comments which bank you're planning to apply with. I'd love to hear your success stories. And if you want a more in-depth help, join my free community Cashflow Capital Club. I'll put the link in the description, or check out my do-it-yourself credit repair software. This is Alejandro Bermudez, and I will see you in the next video.